And I've also got in the studio with us today Price Connors from the Price Tower, representing Price Tower
Right.
this time. You wear some different hats in the community at times, but you know, one of the things we share is our passion for the Price
That's
Tower.
right. And you know, we have so many exciting things going on at Price Tower now. This Monday, we have a wonderful program called the Wright Chef. And this is going to be our 3rd year doing it.
Yeah, I love Wright Chef. It's
Oh,
one of the most
it's
exciting
wonderful.
deals, and just the restaurant's gotten so good through this
has.
process. I love hearing from people about how good the food is, and I'm excited to see what happens at this next program.
So am I. And you know, we have contestants from all over the country. We have them coming from Chicago, Florida, New Mexico, and also Dallas, Texas. So it's, you know, what's really wonderful is last year, our Wright Chef winner was so fantastic, Chef Nook. If you haven't had his food, you really have to have it. And we're keeping him on as the executive chef and general manager. But what we have that's really exciting for all of you that you can take part in, on Monday, February 17th, we're having a tasting. The contestants will be doing a special hors d'oeuvre with a special secret ingredient, and we don't know what that is, and neither do they.
Selected at the last round as they're finding that out the night before, I think.
Right.
And what they're
and last year it was pumpkin.
Yep.
So this year we don't know what it'll be. But the exciting part is you can take part in that. This year, we're going to be announcing the winner on Monday night, which we've never done before. And when you enter, you get a ticket to vote for who you think should win. Now, the tasting, if I want to call it that, will be happening at 6:30 Monday night from 6:30 to 8, February 17th. The cost is $40 for members.
Awesome.
And $50. We don't like to say non-members. We like to say not yet members.
Yeah, future members.
Because after you come, you're going to want to become a member.
Yeah.
And that's only one of the many things that we have going on. We have a fantastic exhibit, the artwork of Bruce Goff and Herb Green, both very well-known organic architects. And that will be running through March 22nd. And then the part that's always the closest to me is the Tower Gala. Now, before we go on to Tower Gala, if you would like to buy tickets for the Wright Chef on Monday night, please go online. And
There are still
have
tickets
now
available.
updated.
Okay.
We have enough that if you call in, we'll make room for you.
Okay.
How's that?
All right.
It's being held in our gallery space, which holds quite a few people. And it promises just to be a fantastic night.
So you can knock out seeing the art exhibit and
at the same time.
Awesome.
And please go on our website, which is www.pricetower.org. And you can see our online. And while you're moseying around online, you can also schedule a tour. We now sell tour tickets in advance online.
Oh, cool.
So the Price Tower has hit the 21st century. You can buy online. Now, the Tower Gala is our annual fundraiser.
That's the biggest annual fundraiser, and it's a great party, a great time to celebrate what's been going on this year. We'll have the news of the new Wright Chef by then, and it's just a great time to come and celebrate everything going on.
Chef Nook will be doing the food, and it's always just a wonderful evening, and that's going to be March 6th, beginning at 6:30. That's a Friday night. And, you know, we really urge you all to come, not only to support the tower, but to also have a great time. We have a fantastic live auction lineup with some wonderful experiences that you just can't get anywhere else. You know, including one, which I think is great. Some of you may know or may not that we have a house here in town that was modeled after the movie North by Northwest, the Alfred Hitchcock thriller. And we're going to be offering, it's a house privately owned, never open to the public. And we are going to be offering a movie screening with a casual dinner, popcorn, candy, and other movie treats while you watch the screening of North by Northwest in a house inspired by it. We're also going to have a week stay in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, which is very close to me because it's my condominium. You'll be purchasing for a week. And we have just amazing experiences. We're also going to be having a silent auction. And what we really want to do is give you something you can't get anywhere else, all while you're helping a great cause and doing something wonderful for yourself and the community. And, and I have to say, part of what makes the Price Tower so successful, I'm going to embarrass Brad right now. Brad has been the president of our board, I think, forever. He has done a wonderful job of taking over the reins from one of my favorite people, the late Pete Silas.
Pete was a great mentor of mine and who got me involved with the tower and who, came through my life a couple different times because we worked together on the Nature Conservancy. Right. I worked for them when he was on the board there. I was a newspaper reporter back when Boone Pickens and the takeover stuff happened.
Back in those days.
I got to know Pete and Glenn and the team back then as the business writer for the Tulsa World. So my relationship with Pete went through our lives, really. And, he was a great man. And his generosity to Bartlesville is just a huge shadow for us all. And
Absolutely.
From the Boys and Girls Club, the Price Tower. But, the story of the tower and what Pete and the family did to really save the tower, really, keep it what it is today, and make it something that we can all be proud of here in Bartlesville. I mean, it was a dream and a lark to have it built here, but then it was eventually the Price Pipeline Company moved on, and
in 1981,
and there was a period there where the tower itself's future was really in question.
Absolutely.
And Pete and some of his Theo and some of their friends came up with this idea to create a museum and to combine that with the tower, and that's really what led to where we are today.
It is. And the tower, we like to say in our tours, there's two families responsible for the Price Tower. The Price family, of course, for bringing Mr. Wright here and building the building, but also the Silas family, who saved the building and is why we have it today. And,
we're always going to honor that at the gala and talk about that process. I think it's a really important history for people to understand here in Bartlesville, and the part of the legacy of the great stuff that goes on in our community, because it is a great place to live because of a lot of the generosity of people like this.
Where else in a small town, we're 35,000 people, 36,000, which is not large, you have the options of all these things to do. Look at the community center. We have that very exciting project with the green coming up. Yeah. And some of you may have read in the paper yesterday, we have a wonderful sculpture coming to the green. We have artists, over 23 artists submitted proposals from Poland, from Spain, from all over this country. And 5 were selected to be semi-finalists. And they will be presenting a final presentation to the board. And what's so exciting is sometimes I think people from outside our area appreciate the Price Tower more.
Sometimes we have visitors from all over the world, almost every day.
All over the world.
And you give tours, so you get to meet them often.
Right. I do. And, this is on so many people's bucket lists from all over the world. We had a woman from Australia who was her 8th grade book report. Before the time of computers, she did it all through encyclopedias. And she did it on the Price Tower. And she's now retired, so it was a while ago that she did this. And she came all the way from Australia just to see the Price Tower and make her dream come true. And, I think so many Bartians are like people who live in New York who've never seen Statue of Liberty or the Empire State Building. It's here, so we don't think of it as being important. Yeah. But it is one of the most important structures in the world.
And it's a public space. It really is
and
accessible.
It's a public space.
It's accessible.
We welcome all of you.